Hey guys, how are you? Happy holidays. Hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and we made it, guys. It's almost the end of 2020 and 2021 is coming. Some of us thought that it wouldn't happen. Some of us is me. I don't know about you guys, but I thought we would never get to 2020, to 2021, but here we are. So, as you can tell from the title of the video, it is how to make 2021 your bitch. And this is to, make the best of 2021 when 2020, wrecked us, made us cry, suffer. And hopefully next year's a better year. I don't know, but it's up to us to make it the best that we can. So without further ado, let's start this video. So if I keep looking here, like to my side, it's because my computer's right here with my notes for you guys. So that's that. So let's start with how 2020 wrecked us all. I know it was a hard year with the pandemic, with everything that's happening. It just wasn't our year at all. But we can change that. So my first tip in how to make 2021 your bitch is to walk in with a positive energy. So by this I mean like let go of any struggles that you had in 2020. And let me just start with telling you that it's okay to not have completed goals. It's okay to feel frustrated or, have a negative mindset about how 2020 treated us. But it's up to us to change it, and that's what I want to help you guys with. Letting go of those struggles will help you clear your mind out as well as think differently. So for example, if you had your goal of losing weight and you barely accomplished that goal, it's okay, we're human, it happens. But rather than tell yourself that, oh shoot, I should have done better, I was not good enough, or those things, change your mindset to, I did my best, I did what I could, and this is just a step towards my new goal. So I want you guys to write down things that you didn't accomplish in 2020. So whether it was, to use your phone less, read more, lose weight, be more organized. Write all those goals that you didn't get to finish or you just didn't get to accomplish because of lack of motivation or because, you just couldn't. So by writing down, all those goals, take a moment to step back and think, is this goal worth enough for me to get upset about it? It's just like the 5-minute rule. If it's not gonna matter in 5 years, why should you spend more than 5 minutes being upset about it? Which makes no sense. So my goal this year was, to read more rather than, spend more time on my phone. So I didn't get to accomplish this. And I took a step back and thought, okay, so I shouldn't be as upset about it because it's not going to matter in 5 years. I just need to think of it a new way and move forward. So that's what I did. So write your goals down, look back and think about it. Like, was this worth enough, me being mad about it or, making a whole scene about it? Because it's going to change in 21 and that's how I'm here to help you. Once you have those goals written down, look at them with a new perspective. So, like I said, my goal was to read more, and that didn't happen. So I did spend a whole awful lot of time thinking that, why did I not read more? I could have done this. Why am I so incapable of doing it? And I kept bringing myself down, which it's not the good thing to do. I kept bringing myself down and, making myself feel bad and worthless about not completing my goals. So don't do that. Look at it a new way. So because I didn't get to read, I decided to think this way, like, okay, you didn't get to read as much, but you did start. It's better to start rather than not start anything. So I started reading a little bit. I didn't complete it, which was okay. So after that, I decided to think of myself and say, okay, this is a baby step towards my new goal. Finish a chapter within a week or within 2 weeks or finish a whole book in 1 month. So that's my new goal. So I changed my negative mindset to my positive mindset. So I wanted to talk about the law of attraction, but I'm gonna make I decided to make a whole different video. So I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna, upload it very soon. But I am gonna put some people who have talked about it so you see what's more about. But it's technically about, you attract what the energy that you give. So if you have negative energy and negative thoughts, only negative things are gonna come your way. But if you change your mindset and think of good things, positive things, have positive energy, good things will come your way. So it's just that little, rule, right? Not rule, but that little thing to think, that little thought to put in your mind that everything we give out to the world will come back to us. So rather than be negative about everything that's happening to you, change your mindset and be positive about it. Okay, so I know writing goals is hard for some people. I know for me it's hard because I'm a visual person. If I can't visualize something, I can't do it. So writing goals down in a book is not easy for me because I'm just writing. I'm not clearly seeing the picture of what I want to accomplish. And I know a lot of people are going to say, write your goals down. It'll help you out with, knowing what you're working for. But some of us don't work that way, clearly. So what I like to do, and this is a great tip that you can do, is to set digital dream boards. Or, if you don't like digital stuff because you don't like to spend that much time on your computer, then do an actual, paper dream board. So ways that I do this is by thinking of what goals I want to accomplish in 2021. So, for example, my goals this year are to, reach 1K, get into my dream university, travel to Europe again. Those are my goals, stay healthier and more fit. So the way I do this is I search up in Pinterest, self-promote. My Pinterest is down below if you want to follow it. Just letting you know. But I search up in Pinterest and I look for, for pictures that describe my goals. So if my goal is to, reach 1K, I'm going to look in I'm going to look on Pinterest pictures that say a 1K or just to inspire me. And a great website I do to make my dream boards, it's called Canva. Pretty sure we all have heard of it. But it's a great website. You can make anything in it. So I make it there in a presentation form. So I make my collages. So I set up these collages as wallpapers for my phone, my iPad, even for my computer. And since I'm always on my computer or on my phone, I like to create such collages, to always look at it and say, this is what I'm working towards. And, I like to make my collages in, a cluster way because I like to put a lot of goals. But you can always set them up in different styles. If you want to just have 6 goals you want to accomplish, you can set it up in 6 tiles. Have fun with it. Don't think too much about it. Just have fun and be like, okay, so this is my goal. I'm going to work it this way and this way. We all know that we struggle with organization. I do all the time. Trust me, my room is never clean. That's why I only show one part of my room in my videos and not all the time. The best way to walk into 2021 is to organize yourself and organize your thoughts, your life. Just organize everything. So get rid of unnecessary things you might not need for 2021. This can be anything. This can be clothing, items, decorations, pictures, people. It can be anything. You don't want to walk into 2021 with things that bother you and that make you, think that, oh God, this is not going to be a good year for me. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to make a separate video on organization, I promise you. There's a lot of videos coming up, I promise you this time. And I say a lot, but I'm going to make it work somehow. So declutter your electronics and get rid of unnecessary apps you don't need. So I'm not going to go too much into this. Like I said, I'm going to make a whole different video on how to organize your phone and decluttering stuff. Because, it'll be good to start the year with decluttering everything you have. Let me just tell you the synopsis of this. By decluttering anything that happens in your life, you feel more organized and you feel like you can breathe. I know we keep a lot of things based on memories or based on, how important they are to us, how sentimental they are to us, but those things are not going to matter in a few years. So if you have a picture of your fifth grade dance, but you don't talk to half of the people there, get rid of it. Yes, it was a great memory, and it's always going to stay a memory, but it shouldn't cluster your room or your life. With your electronics, same thing. Get rid of pictures you don't need, apps that, that cluster your phone. Just get rid of old things that are not that they're not important, but that you don't see yourself using or needing in a few years. So clean your room. I know we all have this struggle. We all forget to clean our rooms. No, we all clean our rooms, and then a few days later, it's a mess. Trust me, gone through it, done that, still in that process. So clean your room and organize your area. So by maintaining a clean space, this allows you to stay focused on, on anything that you do, work, school life, friendships, just having a clear mind, and it makes you feel like your thoughts are not as clustered and are not, you can keep them together overall. That being said, I'm gonna make an organization videos, I promise you. So to end this magnificent video, I want to talk about motivation. So I know I'm giving all these tips on, how to make 2021 your bitch, how to make it, your year, visualize your goals, walk into a positive mind with 2021, set your goals, think differently about how you're doing stuff. But the hardest thing we all struggle with is motivation. And, at first we're all so pumped up and be like, yay, 2021, I'm going to complete all these goals and I'm going to do this and that. And by the end of the year, we're in the same limbo over and over again. We don't complete our goals, or we complete half of it. My goal here is for you guys to be able to complete all of your goals. So if you have 100 goals, complete all 100. Not go into the next year and regret that you didn't get to complete as many goals as possible. So let me just tell you that it might be hard at first, but it's not impossible. We all have goals and we want to reach and we work hard for them, but there might be times where we, find it hard to keep motivated. So here's some tips for you guys. So what I like to do first is write down and analyze what keeps me unmotivated. So whether it's a goal or the attitude I'm giving, change your ambience when working, or doing school. I know most of us struggle with, working in a dirty ambience, a negative ambience. So change it up. If your room is a place for negativity because you struggle, it's dirty, you're thinking, oh my God, I have to clean it, I have to do this and that, I have to put clothes away, then change your ambience. Change it to, a different part of your house. Don't work in the same area. I like to put work in different areas. I don't like to keep them together. My room is for relaxing and for sleeping. So I don't want to bring work or school into my room. So I change my areas. I change the spots where I want to work. So if I'm in my room and I can't relax here because I'm stressed because of school or work, I change my ambience where I want to work and do school. I don't use the same place because that's just gonna, make you frustrated and make your place of relaxing not relaxing, if you know what I mean. Another tip is, to write down or look up words or people that inspire you, that motivate you. So if your inspiration is Oprah, write quotes she said, or, read the accomplishments she's made so you feel motivated to work towards your accomplishments and to do the best of your abilities to complete the goals that you want to complete and continue working on them consistently. So what I like to do is look daily quotes every day from my Pinterest and look at them and see and inspire myself. So this quote is saying so and so. So I inspire myself to work harder based on the quote. So if the quote says that nothing will get done unless you try, then it's true. Nothing will get done unless, I start moving a finger and start getting things done. So that's what I do. I start working, and quotes and people who motivate you will want you to stay motivated to complete your goals. And by the end of the year, you're going to feel so much refreshed and be like, God, I'm so happy I finished, I completed this goal and I stay motivated towards it. Another thing I like to do is to listen to motivational podcasts or playlists. I have one linked down below if you want it. Songs that will motivate you, or create your own playlist that will motivate you. I like to think that this helps you and think in a clearer way how people how people stay motivated and work hard towards what they want to accomplish. My favorite podcast right now is The Great Women of Business. I'm going to link it down below. I think it's a great podcast because it's talking about all these women who have accomplished things in their lives and how they kept working even through the struggles. So I want to do that. That motivates me to keep working, even though, sometimes I say, I'm tired, I'm lazy. Podcasts or playlists just help me out, motivate even more. Next tip goes to everything, to work, school, anything you do in life. Take a break. If you keep working and working and working, you're gonna exhaust yourself. You're gonna think that nothing was worth doing anymore. You're gonna stay unmotivated, and you're gonna say every day, you're gonna wake up and say, why do I want to do this? Like, it's so exhausting, it's not for me. Don't do that. Take breaks. And it's okay to, take a break from here and on, because that way you feel refreshed the next day and you're not exhausting yourself. And if your goal is, for example, if your goal is to, work out, take a break. Have a day or two to take a break from working out. Because the next day that you wake up and you have to work out, you're going to say, gosh, why do I want to do this? It's so unmotivating. It's not what I want to do. I'm overworking myself. Listen to your body and, relax. Take a day to yourself. That's what self-care days are for. Take that day that's just for you. Don't think about anything else. Don't think about, don't think about work, school. Take a day where you say, this day is for me and for myself and myself only. I'm going to do what I want and, gonna relax. I'm gonna let my body and mind take a break. And if it helps you, write mindful things. Write a gratitude list. If that helps you take a break and just don't want to overwork yourself. Last but not least, have fun, guys. I know I'm bringing all the steps here and it seems so uptight, but have fun in everything you do. Don't make your goals boring. Don't make not boring, but don't make your goals something that you're gonna regret later and gonna say at the end, look at the end of the year and say, God, that goal was not I was not enjoying it. I was, I had to do it because I was forced to, or because, don't do that. Make your goals fun. Change, like I said, change your mindset and just enjoy. I want to be able to read more. So rather than, force myself to read, I'm going to read in one environment that's just boring and I don't like it. I can change my environment. I can read in the kitchen. I can read in the living room. I can read in the break room, anywhere. Just make it fun and enjoy yourself, because before you know it, you're going to look back and say, God, this goal was so boring that I don't feel like I was able to accomplish it properly. And you want to accomplish your goals and have fun with them. And yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. I really hope these tips help, because these are the tips that I've been doing for the longest time. And it's what has helped me, achieve some of my goals. I always change them a little bit. My tips, the way I do things, I change them a lot because, I find what works best with me. And I hope this works with you guys, because I want you guys to be able to walk into 2021 with, a great energy and thinking, I have set resolutions and I have set goals and I'm going to complete them. And I'm not going to regret anything about it, because that's what this video is about. It's about, making 2021 the best year that you can, being happy about it, and forgetting every struggle that 2020 has brought. So that said, this is where the video ends, and If you still have any more questions, let me know on my Instagram, DM me, leave comments down below. And yeah, guys, I'll be seeing you on my next video, and Happy New Year's!
I got the drum blows, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to, yeah. Go blame the drum blows, yeah. It's just the drum blows, yeah. Walk around like who you.